Good evening, basketball fans. You're looking live at Wayne City High School here in Wayne City, Illinois. It's Midland Trail Conference basketball action tonight as the Wayne City Indians celebrate senior night, their final home game of the year, and they host the Waltonville Spartans. I'm Randy Olson, joined by Danny Anselman. Danny, good to be working together with you again tonight. I don't think we've done a game together since the El Dorado Holiday Tournament, have we?
No, let's see. I'm not sure.
We did plenty of them then, though.
Oh, yeah. We may have done one since here at Wayne City.
Yeah, maybe so. But, your Foxes are down at Johnson City tonight. They don't really have an internet hookup for you down there tonight. And we knew that this was senior night for Wayne City. We've done a number of their games this year and enjoyed following them, and really no other media whatsoever covering this game tonight. So we thought this would be the place to be, and we're just glad to be here.
Just glad to be here, Randy, and finish up the regular season here tonight.
Yeah, getting ready to head into postseason next week. We'll talk about that a little bit later on our broadcast. But, hey, you got two teams here kind of going in opposite directions. You got Wayne City coming in here with an overall record of 20-5. They're 5-2 in the Midland Trail. Waltonville Spartans 2-5 in the Midland Trail and 4-19 overall. And you had a chance to actually see this Waltonville bunch last week when they took on the Foxes at Waltonville, and you did that game on FoxesFans.net.
Yeah, the Foxes traveled over to Waltonville last Friday night, and they came out of there with a 45-30 victory against this Waltonville team. And it was kind of a sluggish first half by both teams, Randy. Not a lot of balls went through the hoop. There were several shots taken, good shots, and neither team seemed to get it down. The Foxes put it together late in the second half and was able to leave Waltonville with a victory.
Got a couple of first-year coaches here going at it tonight. Again, you got Anthony Lowry coaching at Waltonville. Of course, he spent some time at Rome Grade School, had some success there for sure, and he actually played in a Waltonville uniform. And, you and I have been doing this long enough now that we can both remember when Anthony played for Waltonville.
I can remember when he played there, and his mother sat right beside me last Friday night.
Is that right?
I tried to get her to put the headset on and help me broadcast, and she said, "No, I'm not. I'm not impartial enough," she said.
That's funny. Jeff Morris, of course, first-year coach for the Wayne City Indians, and he's done a great job. You see the coaches and captains meeting with the officials here at midcourt. Again, a very special night in Wayne City as they honor their seniors tonight. Remington Henson, Jackson King, and actually they have a transfer student, Enrico Carbonetti, the Italian Stallion. And I think he'll get to start tonight, too. He gets a lot of playing time for the Indians, and he's been a nice addition to the squad this year.
He's been very nice. He's fit in well. He's blended in well with this group of kids, Randy, and he's made a good off-the-bench weapon for this Wayne City team. They're 21 and what on the season?
20-5. They're looking for win number 21 tonight. Yes, they are.
20-5. That's a pretty impressive season. When you get 20 wins, you've had a good run.
Yeah, you sure have. Wayne City will go into the regional next week at NCOE at Norris City. Their first-round opponent will be Grayville. And if they win that game, as they should, they will get a rematch with Weber Township in the semifinals. You're going to be down there broadcasting those games next week at the regional at NCOE.
Yes, I will be. You'll have things covered other places. So.
Yep, we'll be at other regionals. So anyway, if you want to follow the Indians next week, you'll be able to do that on FoxesFans.net, our sister website.
Should be several good games down there. Should be some good matchups.
Yeah, on the other side of the bracket, you've got Galatia against NCOE with the winner getting Christopher. So you got Wayne City and Grayville Monday night. The winner of that gets Weber on Wednesday. And in between that on Tuesday, you got Galatia against NCOE, and the winner gets Christopher on Tuesday. So, pretty good regional coming out of there at NCOE. The number one overall seed in that sectional complex is Cairo. They're going to be at the Gallatin County regional, and they'll get the winner of Crab Orchard and Hardin County. And on the other side of that bracket, it's going to be Gallatin County against Pope County and Carrier Mills against Cobden. And then the number 2 seed overall in that sectional complex is Cesar-Valere. And that's an interesting regional they're in at ZR, because you got this Waltonville Spartan bunch in that regional along with Steelville. You got Woodlawn, ZR, Thompsonville, and Alvarado all there in that same regional with Cesar.
Woodlawn and Cesar's there. Where'd they send Mounds? Or Meridian?
Meridian. Don't have that right in front of me.
Evidently, they sent them south.
Yeah, they sent them away from Cairo. I know
probably
that.
Joppa.
Yeah, probably so. I think they sent them away from Cairo. Maybe we'll take a look at that here at halftime. Team's back out on the court warming up, about 4 minutes away from the start of this one. We'll take a short break and come back with the starting lineups and play-by-play action here in just a moment.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital is happy to announce the expansion of Horizon Healthcare to the community of Sisney. The office located on the Sisney Square opens in early 2018. It will offer a wide variety of health services by a dedicated staff who were carefully chosen for the care they are able to offer the citizens of Sisney and northern Wayne County. Among the health providers who will be seeing patients in Sisney are medical doctor Marla Laficus and certified nurse practitioner Sherry Mavis. Keep listening for details on the opening of Horizon Healthcare's Sisney Clinic in the coming days.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jagger's Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home. They will thrive and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jagger's Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass Network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Wayne City as the Indians get ready to host the Waltonville Spartans here in the final regular season game of the year, and that's a Midland Trail Conference wrap-up here tonight as well. Other games around the area, Fairfield playing Carmi tonight. You can listen to that game on the Vine, on 90.9 The Vine Radio, or through the Vine mobile app or the Vine website, as Bruce and Marty are doing that game tonight. That'll be interesting to see what happens, because last week Fairfield beat Carmi and spoiled their senior night down there, and so now Carmi has a chance to come back and do the same thing at Fairfield tonight, Dan.
Yeah, they really kind of shocked the Bulldogs last week over there at Carmi, so look for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are a tired team.
Yeah.
I seen them a couple of weeks ago, and they're gassed.
Mm-hmm.
They play 6 kids, and that is just basically all that plays. And they had played 5 games in 7 days, and they were gassed.
Wow, that's tough. That is really, really rough. Also tonight, you got an intriguing matchup between Woodlawn and Cairo.
Love to see that game.
And that could be a lead up to what could be a meeting in the sectional.
Yep,
so they're playing tonight in Woodlawn. You got Weber Township against Sisney tonight, El Dorado against Edwards County, Cessa-Valera against Chester, Goreville against Trico, Salem against Carlisle, Christopher against ZR, T-Town against Madison tonight. That'll be an interesting game.
That Salem-Carlisle game could be a good game. And, Salem have they clinched that conference yet? They were leading it.
They were leading it. I don't know if they've clinched it or not. I think they've clinched it, maybe at least a tie. Getting ready for the playing of the national anthem here, so we'll take another short break, and then we will come back and give you the starting lineups here in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
Fix my eyes on you. On you.
National anthem here tonight at Wayne City High School as the Indians get prepared to host the Waltonville Spartans. The Indians, of course, will be in their home white uniforms trimmed in the red and black. And the Waltonville Spartans will be in the travel red uniforms trimmed in the white and blue, and we'll meet the Spartans first. Follow along with the public address announcer. Number 11 is Reagan Newell. He's a 5'11 sophomore. Number 15 is McKendall Malone. He's a 5'10 junior. Number 24 is Jacob Tucker.
Number 25, 6'3 sophomore, Dylan Bonnick.
Number 25 is Dylan Bonnick.
6'6 junior, Zach Webb.
And number 50 is Zach Webb, a 6'2" junior. So again, they'll go with Tucker, Newell, Bonnick, Webb, and Malone starting lineups for Waltonville. I didn't have Tucker in my program, did you? Oh,
No.
yeah, I do. Okay, I see him now.
I have him
Okay,
in.
okay, I see him now.
I didn't even wrote down.
I see him here, okay. Hey, you can follow us on Twitter on AreaSports.net and, of course, on Facebook as well. Send us a message. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. We got Billy on here watching tonight?
You know, I think he may have headed to Woodlawn tonight.
Yeah, you might have. Oh, we got the fancy lights tonight for senior night. A little spotlight action going on.
Number 5, 5'10 junior, Joseph
Giselle O'Neill first to be introduced for the Indians.
Number 10,
5'11 junior.
5'10 junior, Dalton Smith. At forward, number 4,
Dalton Smith, number
Dalton
10.
Smith, Enrico Carbonetti, the Italian stallion. 6'1 senior, transfer from Italy.
Number 12, 6'1 senior.
Jackson King, another one of the seniors, playing his final home game tonight. And rounding out the starting five is another senior, 6'2", Remington Henson. So again, they'll go with Henson, King, Carbonetti, O'Neill, and Smith.
Assisted by Jeff Sledge.
Used to in the old gym in Hamilton County, they shut out the lights like that, and we'd sit here for about 10 minutes
Waiting
waiting
for
on them to come back on.
Yeah, like the old Mercury Vapors or whatever they were.
Yeah, we'd be ready to have the jump ball, and a lot of times we was waiting on it to get light enough to jump.
That's great. All right, we're glad that you're with us here live on AreaSports.net. Settle yourself in for some Midland Trail Conference basketball. We'll try to keep track of some other scores for you, too, and pass those along to you as we go on some of these other games that we mentioned. Yeah, Benton and Murfreesboro playing tonight, Harrisburg and Heron, and Nashville, DuQuoin. That'll be some interesting games.
Yeah, Billy said he thought he was going to venture over there to Woodlawn. We'll check out that Woodlawn-Cairo game tonight.
All right. So it's going to be Zach Webb jumping for Waltonville against Dalton Smith for Wayne City. And the ball's in the air and controlled by the Indians. Good crowd here tonight from Wayne City and a good student section, too. They're going to really make some noise, aren't they? Carbonetti has it to King, to Smith. Looks like Waltonville going to start in the zone here. O'Neill will come out front to Smith. Back to King. Carbonetti. They'll try to post up Henson inside as the ball goes down to the corner to O'Neill. Looking for an opening, comes back to Smith.
This is what they played against Foxes last week, and they did a pretty good job in this. Really took them out of the rhythm.
Mm-hmm. They're sagging pretty well on that zone, aren't they?
They did a good job rotating out of it.
They're trying to clog up the driving lanes. Now they get it inside to Henson. He dishes it out to King for a three, and it's in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Waltonville's got it. Malone will come out of there with it.
Tightest rims in Southern Illinois.
Yeah, aren't they, though? Yeah, you can tell they're still new, only in their second year. They are definitely tight rims. Although I'll tell you, the rims at Mount Vernon are pretty tight, too. Another new school. Guess it just takes a while to break them in, huh?
They need to get on them, hang on them, or do something.
Yeah. Malone inside the lane, and we got a foul underneath, and it's going to be out of bounds to Waltonville. Let's see who they give it to.
Give it to Smith, Dalton Smith.
First foul of the game, so Malone will trigger it in for the Spartans. They get it inside to Webb. He'll put up a shot, point blank, missed it. Tipped around and goes out of bounds. It's off Waltonville to be Indians ball. Just underway, no score. So those of you who hoping to watch some Fox's basketball tonight, glad that you've tuned in here for this Wayne City Waltonville game. Down low to Henson. Dishes it to Carbonetti. He scores and he's fouled. The Italian Stallion scores off glass.
Foul's going to be on Newell.
You know, it's difficult for a transfer student, particularly a foreign exchange student, to come in and fit in. But like you said at the top of the broadcast, Danny, he has fit in really, really nice. And he's able to generate a lot of offense for this Wayne City bunch.
He's been a big plus for this team.
He sure has been. And they go into that 1-2-2 zone trap, which they've been very effective with this year. And we got a double dribble called. There you go. Turnover on Waltonville, gives it back to Wayne City.
Turnover number 2.
The only time I saw that trap really not be effective was whenever they played Woodlawn here, and I broadcast that game a week or two ago, and Woodlawn was able to take them out of that zone trap and forced them to go into a man-to-man.
If you can do that to them, that takes a big weapon away because they create a lot off of this press.
They definitely do. Here's a drive by O'Neal. He'll stop and pop, missed a shot, and rebound to Waltonville. Coming out of there with it is Bonnick, and they'll push it ahead. Bonnick picks up his dribble, almost stolen away. Now down to the corner to Malone.
Malone had 16 last Friday night.
Did he really? He fires away right now. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Webb wants to go back up, and he's fouled before the shot. So Malone gave the Foxes fits?
Yep. Fouls on King.
That's 2 fouls on Wayne City. And inbound to Bonnick. He missed the shot, tipped around, and grabbed out of there by Remington Henson. Here comes the Indians. Ahead to King. Carbonetti over to Smith. Skip pass over to O'Neal. He'll fire a 3. In and out, no good. Malone takes it away from Carbonetti. Spartans on the attack. It's 3-0 Wayne City. With 5:10 to play here in the opening quarter. Down underneath the Webb, and he scores. He's a big guy.
Yes, he is.
And he played some JV minutes tonight, too. By the way, the Waltonville JV did win the game, 45-34. So the Spartans junior varsity picks up the win here on the road. Smith has the ball now for the Indians. O'Neal. Inside, nice bounce pass down to Henson, but it's taken away. And jump ball's called, and the Arrow's going to give it to Waltonville. Well, again, those Spartans are doing a pretty good job of clogging it up there in the passing lanes.
They do a good job in that 2-3. And this pace definitely favors Waltonville.
Their record might not show it, but they're hanging with the Indians right now. You wouldn't know they're 4-19. 3-2 our score. Reagan Newell gets it in. They work against that press. Here comes that trap. Over to Tucker. Back to Newell.
Almost.
That was close to 10 seconds as well. They do get it across. Now down on the baseline. They feed it to Webb. He goes up and scores. As long as he can get the ball that close to the basket, he's going to have a good night tonight for Waltonville.
He's got all 4.
He is definitely the tallest player on the floor by far. And that's a traveling violation on O'Neal. And we're going to have some substitutions here for the Indians. As checking into the game, we got Travis Dickey checking in.
And Dane Horton. Their original starters.
A couple guys that start quite often, for Wayne City. 4-3, Waltonville with the lead. As they get it down into the corner to Tucker. Inside to Webb, and he goes up and scores again and is fouled. Do you think he might have walked before the shot?
I thought he did. Horton's going to pick up the foul.
He'll have the and one. Waltonville up now 6-3, and they're going to have to do something to solve the presence of Zach Webb inside. There's a missed free throw. Rebound O'Neal. Quickly up the court for the Indians. He spins in the lane, goes up for the shot, and he's fouled. So O'Neal will go to the line, and that'll be the third team foul on Waltonville. Let's see who they give it
Tucker.
to. Tucker's going to get it. Actually, that's the second team foul on Waltonville. O'Neal to line. Got it. Six to 4. Indians trail here on senior night. Second one is short. Rebound by Newell for Waltonville. To Bonnick, ahead to Malone. Malone drives. Has the ball slapped away. Webb grabs it though. He's surrounded by 3 Indian defenders, and Remington Henson takes it away from him.
Turnover number 3 on the Spartans.
Back the other way. And a foul away from the basketball. And
Webb's going to pick up a foul.
that'll be his first. Coach Lowry says what'd he do, so the official tells him. Out of bounds to the Indians. Out to O'Neal. To Dickey. He'll drive baseline. Tries to pass inside to Henson. Stolen away.
Turnover number 3 on the Indians.
And that ball slapped out of bounds by Jackson King. Well, the Spartan bunch is not going to back down, that's for sure.
No, and right now they're dictating the pace of this game.
And the longer the game goes on, and with them either in the lead or right even Steven with Wayne City, the more confidence they're going to gain too. 3:03 here left in the first quarter. It's 6 to 4 Waltonville, and they have the basketball. Shot from the corner by Bonnick is no good.
Blocked.
And brought out there by O'Neal. Gets it down to Orton. He missed it. Rebound Malone.
Ball had a finger on it.
Malone against O'Neal. Over to Newell. Now to Tucker. Tucker to Bonnick. He's double teamed, and ball's knocked out of bounds. Wayne City moves on that trap pretty quick. Keeping fresh bodies in there. They're going to run Nate Barbie in there now. 5'8" junior for the Indians. Newell playing catch out there with Tucker. Now down to the corner to Bonnick. They get it inside to Webb. He spins, goes up the shot, missed it. Rebound Henson. But again, he got the ball down low. High percentage shot there. Here's Dickey way out front. Missed it short. Rebound Tucker for Waltonville, and we got a reach-in foul. I think that's going to be on King.
Yeah, and that's 2 on him. That's a bad foul. That's a silly foul. 75 feet from the basket and a reach.
And I think that shot that the Indians took was an awfully quick shot, and I think they could have gotten that shot anytime.
King's kind of like Jake Whipple, Hamilton County. He needs to realize he cannot help his team sitting on the bench.
No, he needs to be on the floor, that's for sure. Inside to Malone, that's going to be a charging foul, yep. Definitely initiated some contact there on the charge, and that ball go the other way. First foul Malone, isn't it?
Yep. I could call that one from here.
I think Billy could have called that one. Team fouls are even at 4
It's so
apiece.
fun doing a game with him because he'll say something about the officiating, you know, and
Oh, yeah.
I just look at him and give him that eye, and he knows exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, being the former official that he is, yep. It's hilarious. Nate Barbie with it now. Over to O'Neal. Back to Barbie. He'll fire away for 3. Missed the shot. Rebound Malone. I think Waltonville just content to let him shoot out there.
This looks very similar to the game I saw last Friday night.
Really, against Hamilton County. Pass underneath to Bonnick. Missed it underneath, but another foul on the Indians. They're starting to mount.
The Foxes lead 8-7 after 1 quarter.
Against Johnson City at Johnson City. Bonnick at the line, missed it. Second one on the way. Got it. Seven to 4 our score. Waltonville with a 3-point lead. Wayne City with the basketball. Stolen away, another turnover. Here's Malone for the Spartans. Taking it coast to coast, and he's fouled inside the lane.
Foul's going to be on Barbie.
That'll send Malone to the line, stopping the clock with 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Carbondale with an early 15-3 lead over Marion. Goreville with an early 14-11 lead against Trico. Chester with an early 17-12 lead over Cesar-Valere.
Malone got the first one. No, he missed the first one, got the second one.
Makes it 8-4. Indians trail it by 4. They have the basketball. Again, we're under a minute to play. O'Neal inside the lane, now dishes it out in the corner. Back out to Dickey. To Barbie, they try to bounce pass inside to Horton, and we got a reach-in foul called on Spartans.
Webb, that's 2 on him.
Red Hill leads Flora in the early going, 14-10. Nashville leads DuQuoin, 17-8. Some scores from around the area. Again, we'll try to keep you posted as we go along here. Indians love to get a bucket here before the end of the quarter as they find themselves down. Here's a shot from Smith. It's off, no good. Rebound by Waltonville. And most of the shots so far from Wayne City have come out from the perimeter. They haven't had a lot of really high percentage shots inside here, Danny.
Not getting those breakaway layups and things off that press.
No, they're not tonight. Here's a shot from the right wing. It's off, no good. Rebound Barbie. 10 seconds left. We'll see if the Indians can get a shot off. To O'Neal. Down to 5 seconds left. O'Neal over to Smith. His three-pointer's good. Just as the horn sounds to end the third quarter or first quarter of play. Our score is Wayne City trailing Waltonville by a score of 8-7. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment.
105.5 and 90.9 The Vine thanks Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro for their monthly underwriting support of local Christian radio. They repair small engines and ag equipment, and they sell small engine parts, including oil filters and belts. They have agriculture aftermarket parts, interstate batteries, big truck parts, and truck lighting. As Steel and Husqvarna dealers, they offer a wide variety of chainsaws, trimmers, and cut-off saws. Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. Their phone number 618-648-2227. Open Monday through Friday, Saturdays till noon.
With 10 therapists and over 129 years of combined experience, the Therapy Services Department of Fairfield Memorial Hospital provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy for a broad variety of diagnoses.
We offer a balanced recovery program, cardiac and pulmonary rehab, and for our injured workers, industrial rehabilitation.
I'm so thankful I don't have to travel to receive therapy. It's right here at home.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital, excellence in community health care.
And welcome back here to Wayne City. Randy Olson along with Danny Ounsum. And Danny, your thoughts on the first quarter play here? Waltonville with a surprising lead, 8-7.
Well, it's definitely at the pace of the Spartans right now, and Wayne City's going to have to speed this game up.
All right, Travis Dickey from way out front. That ball short. Rebound by O'Neal. He takes it to the glass and initiates a little contact and gets the foul.
Foul is going to be on Shelton, his first.
That'll send Jazell back to the line for the Indians. Just underway here in the second quarter. Again, this is a conference game.
Both teams will be in the bonus.
Already. As O'Neal's free throw's no good.
He's 1 out of 3 from the line.
Yeah, close game like this, the free throws are really important. He missed them both. Malone with the rebound. Bring it back up with Tucker. Back to Malone. Trying to stay away from that trap. Now they go inside to Bonnick. Ball's loose. Picked up in the corner there by Berkemeyer, who's in the game, and now stolen away by the Indians. Ahead to Barbie. He takes it in and missed the shot. Ball's loose, picked up by the Indians. Here's a free ball by Dickey, and it's good. Travis Dickey dials long distance. That puts Wayne City in the lead 10-8. And timeout is called as Waltonville struggled against the press after the made basket. Timeout with 7:13 to play here in the first half. It's 10-8. Wayne City in the lead, and we will be right back.
Today's broadcast is made possible through the generosity of the Man Cave in downtown Fairfield. Have you been to the Man Cave with Gene Kolak? Lots of stuff for men, including knives, guns, photographs, coins, lots of collectibles, oddities, and conversation pieces. You can spend hours in the Man Cave, downtown Fairfield. Gene Kolak invites you to visit the Man Cave, a unique store with so much more. We appreciate his support.
Well, when you make a couple shots, things start to happen for you, and things starting to turn around here for Wayne City after hitting a couple threes, Danny.
Updated score from Johnson City. Johnson City now leads 13-10.
Hey, they're tough down there. They beat Fairfield down there this year. It's another team that doesn't have that good of a record, but they're just tough at home. Waltonville with the basketball down underneath. The shot is up. It's short. No good by Shelton, and rebound by the Indians. Ahead to Dickey. He'll fire another three. It's off, no good. Tipped around, and Bonnick had the rebound. Then over the back, I think it's going to be Dane Horton.
Horton. That'll be his second.
And again, bonus situation. We'll walk to the other end. Spartans will go to the line. Stops the clock with 6:50 to go here in the first half. 10-8 our score. Wayne City leads it. Remington Henson going to check back in. Join us tomorrow for the Sports Couch. Danny and I will be on the radio and online from 8:30 until 10 with 90 minutes of great local sports talk. Got a few coaches we know already lined up, and some more we've got some messages out too that we hope to have on, but we'll have at least 6 coaches on with us tomorrow. We usually do. A chance to talk a little bit more in detail about the regionals coming up as well.
Bonnick gets them both.
10-10, that ties the score after the made free throws by Bonnick of Waltonville. And there is a foul as Malone had ideas of stealing that ball, but ran into O'Neal instead. Is that 2 on Malone?
Yes, sir.
That's going to send O'Neal back to the line. Well, you had a chance to broadcast and do the games from the girls Class 2A sectional tournament, and you got to do the game last night, Danny, when number 1 undefeated Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs had it all come to an end. A very good Breeze Mater Dei team.
Yes, they did, Randy. And I'm telling you, if you want to see some good girls 2A basketball, head up to B.E. Gum Gym on Tuesday night. It'll be Mater Dei and T-Town.
Yeah.
Mater Dei has lost to them a couple times by single digits.
Yeah.
Like a 1 point and a 2 point or something like that, or 1 and a 3. So
that's the super sectional on Tuesday night at Salem.
It should be and that's a great facility to watch basketball.
Oh, it is. It really is. Inside, layup is up and in. Berkmeyer, yeah. Okay, 12-11. Waltonville back in the lead. They are not backing down. And there's a steal, but then Dickey gets it back. Again, you would not know this Waltonville bunch is 4-19 coming in here. They're not playing like it. Smith has the basketball down low to Remington Henson, and that's the easy bunny there.
If he gets it there, he's going to score.
And that's what Wayne City's got to do more of, is threading the needle and getting the ball down there in position for a high percentage shot. 13-12, Indians go back in front. 5:54 left here in the first half. Malone penetrates for the Spartans, kicks it in the corner. Shot is in and out, no good by Cody Shelton. Rebound Wayne City. Push ahead again to Barbie. Back to O'Neal. Now to Barbie again. And Waltonville seals it off and doesn't let them penetrate. Right side now to Dickey. To O'Neal in the corner. Smith, he's cut off baseline. Back to O'Neal. He'll drive inside, back out to Dickey. He'll fire the three and missed it. And the rebound taken out of there again by Shelton for Waltonville. Now Malone brings it up against the press. They get it across. Around the perimeter they go. to Berkmeyer. Berkmeyer drives baseline, goes in, puts up the shot, and he's fouled. I think that's going to go against Remington Henson. Let's see. It is against Henson.
That'll be his first.
And there'll be 2 shots coming here for Gage Berkmeyer. He's 5'11" senior for the Spartans. Free throw's good. That ties the game at 13 apiece. Again, you can follow us on Twitter at AreaSports.net and also on our Facebook page at AreaSports.net. Love to hear from the viewers out there as to where you're watching from. Second free throw is missed. We're still tied at 13. Wayne City with the basketball. Inside to Loring and Henson. Down to Enrico Carbonetti. He missed the shot.
Missed the bunny.
Missed the shot. We're going back the other way. Waltonville with a rebound. Around the horn it goes. Shot from the corner is missed. No good by Shelton. Rebound Wayne City again. Ahead to Dickey. Inside they try to go to Henson, but again Waltonville there with the steal.
Turnover number 5.
Pretty good interior defense there by the Spartans. Malone with it again. Over to Newell. And that's taken away.
Turnover number 5 on them.
Here's a shot from the baseline. It's no good by Dickey. Rebound to Waltonville. Now they want to try to slow it down a little bit. 4 minutes to play in the first half. We're tied at 13-13 here in this Midland Trail Conference battle. Down low, Berkmeyer. Shot up and in. No, actually, Cody Shelton on that one. I'm sorry. Pass was from Berkmeyer to Shelton. Waltonville back in the lead, 15-13, and Coach Jeff Moore says, I don't like what I see. Let's call timeout, and let's talk about it a little bit. So as they talk about it, we will talk about this and be right back.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital is happy to announce the expansion of Horizon Healthcare to the community of Sisney. The office located on the Sisney Square opens in early 2018. It will offer a wide variety of health services by a dedicated staff who were carefully chosen for the care they are able to offer the citizens of Sisney and northern Wayne County. Among the health providers who will be seeing patients in Sisney are medical doctor Marla Laficus and certified nurse practitioner Sherry Mavis. Keep listening for details on the opening of Horizon Healthcare's Sisney Clinic in the coming days.
Back at Wayne City, Randy Olson along with Danny Ounceman. It's Wayne City and Waltonville here. And the Spartans with the lead, 15-13. And again, the more they hang in this game, Danny, the more confidence they're going to get.
The more dangerous they become, that's for sure.
Carbonetti has it for the Indians. Down to Dickey. Back out to Smith. Out to Dickey again. To O'Neal. You know, this is the final tune-up, too, before the regional. So you want to play some good basketball here. Because you're getting ready for a postseason when it all counts.
It's win or go home.
That's right.
Be interesting to see if we get an updated score from K-Row Woodlawn.
Yeah. Carbonetti from the corner. He got it.
Three
Enrico,
ball.
the Italian stallion, drains the 3 ball. Yep, 16-15. Wayne City back in front. Again in that press, and Remington Henson steals it. He jumped in the passing lane. Ahead to O'Neal. Good anticipation that time by Henson. Bounce pass inside to Henson. Off glass, he scores. Count it. And he's fouled. Boy, good pass there. They threaded the needle.
Bonnick's going to pick up his first. Henson to the line for the and 1.
Got it. 18-15. Again, working against that zone trap. Well, that ball kicked, I guess.
Yes.
So they'll try it again.
Well, he barely got back in bounds.
Picked up his dribble in a bad place. Now they get it across to Malone, but ball is tipped up. Now it's off Malone. They tipped it, and then it went off Malone's hand. It's a turnover back to Wayne City. So now all of a sudden,
turnover number 7.
now all of a sudden the Waltonville Spartans are having trouble with that zone press. Dickey has it, slapped around, picked up by Horton. Back to Dickey to O'Neill. He'll fire a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Malone for Waltonville. Comes out on the dribble. Out of bounds, but it's off Wayne City. Coming up at halftime, we'll have some more updated scores for you.
Into the game for Waltonville is number 22, Jackson Haley.
See, in his first action, he's a 6'1" sophomore. He's got the ball right now, and he goes down low to Webb, who's back in. Back out to the top. Yeah, Webb was on the bench there for a while. Here's a shot by Malone. It's good. 3-pointer. Makes it 19-18. Spartans back to within 1. Minute and a half left to go here in the first half.
Jackson King set for all the second quarter and about half the first quarter with 2 fouls.
Makes a difference. Remington Henson drives baseline, dishes it to Carbonetti. His shot no good. And on the rebound, we got a jump ball called between Horton and Tucker, and the ball's going to go to Waltonville on the alternate possession rule. Back in the contest for Wayne City, it's Dickey. Trying to do that zone trap again. Newell gets it across. Down into the corner they go. To Haley. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Carbonetti. 55 seconds left in the half.
Billy Rocket said he hadn't checked the score yet. I'm going to tell him to get on it.
All right, you better get on it, yeah. Jackson Haley drills one from the corner, and Waltonville takes the lead at 20-19. 45 seconds left.
They give him 2 on that or 3?
Gave him a 2. Dickey over in the corner. Now to Smith. Carbonetti. Back to O'Neill. To Carbonetti again. 25 seconds left. Here's Dickey for 3. Missed a shot. Rebound Henson. He'll go back up. No good. Rebound by Webb. He comes out of there with it for Waltonville. 15 seconds left. Spartans can hold it for the final shot. They lead it by 1. They skip it over to Malone, and he almost throws it away, and it's picked off by O'Neill, who takes it to the glass and scores.
That's a big turnover.
That's a big turnover because that puts Wayne City in the lead just as the horn sounds to end the first half of play. Our score, Wayne City 21. Wayne City 21, Waltonville 20.
Fox's lead at the half, 19-18.
19-18, Hamilton County leads it over Johnson City. We'll come back and give you some more scores and a whole lot more here on AreaSports.net. Stay with us.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass Network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
All right, well, welcome back here to Wayne City. Randy Olson along with Danny Elseman. Our halftime score here is Wayne City leading it by a score of 21-20. They scored right before the buzzer on a little breakaway transition bucket there by J.Zeal O'Neill.
38-32, Woodlawn, 6:25 in the third.
All right.
Over Cairo.
Over Cairo, okay. Got some other scores to pass along to you. Carmi leads Fairfield early on, 12-10. Hamilton County leads Johnson City 19-18. El Dorado leads Edwards County 17-11. Chester leads Cesar-Valliere 17-12. A bit of surprise. Christopher over ZR 25-7. Goreville leads Trico 27-19. Red Hill leads Flora 23-19. Oakville leads Breeze Central 14-11. Pinckneyville over Carterville 28-10. Nashville leads DuQuoin 17-8. Anna Jonesboro leads Sparta 24-13. Murfreesboro leads Benton 12-10. Marion and Carbondale are now tied at 22-22 after Carbondale jumped out early 15-3. Marion's come back to tie that game. And let's see, we got a final already. Sullivan beat Robinson tonight 55-39. That must have been an early game. That one was already over.
Man.
Real early game. So that's the scores we got to you at this point. Let's see, I guess got an update on the Cesar game. Chester leads Cesar-Valliere 28-18.
Looking at some first half scoring here for Wayne City, Remington Henson has 5. Giselle O'Neill has 3. Dalton Smith 3. Travis Dickey 3. And Enrico Carbonetti leads the way here with 6 points in the first half.
Yeah, the Italian Stallion.
For Waltonville, Bannock has 3. Webb has 6. Malone has 4. Shelton has 2. Berkmeyer has 3, and Haley has 2 to give us a halftime score of 21-20.
You were saying that game tonight between Salem and Carlisle would be an intriguing game because they're battling for a potential position there. Salem is for the conference lead there, and they are trailing at halftime. Carlisle leads Salem at halftime 29-20.
29-20.
Yeah.
Andy Palmer's club's playing much better since they left the BIT.
Also, a few updates here. Sparta, Anna Jonesboro leads Sparta 46-26. Pinckneyville all over Carterville 43-12.
I think Coach Chamness just maybe got a new baby today.
Is that right?
Not sure on that, but I think so.
That's cool. Nashville over DuQuoin 26-19 is an update score on that one. Yeah. Woodlawn led Cairo at halftime 30-26, but they're out now in the third quarter with, like you say, Woodlawn leading Cairo 38-32. So that's what's going on there. Benton and Murfreesboro's now moved to halftime with Murfreesboro leading Benton 19-16. Hoping to have Coach Ron Weinmiller on the sports couch with us tomorrow.
His team's the number 3 seed in that sectional complex there in 3A.
Mm-hmm.
They will be headed to Carbondale.
Yes, they will. Mount Vernon will be hosting a Class 3A regional, and they will get Heron in the first round with the winner taking on Centralia in the semifinals. And speaking of Centralia, they are in a battle tonight with Cahokia, and Cahokia leads it after one quarter by a score of 12-9 over the Orphans. And let me see if I can get you a score on the Mount Vernon game. Mount Vernon playing at Belleville-Altoff.
Mount Vernon's at Altoff tonight.
Mount Vernon's at Altoff tonight, yeah. Yep. The Mount Vernon JV lost just their second time all season, as couldn't hit some free throws down the stretch. They lose at 57-56, a 1-point loss for the Mount Vernon JV. So just their second loss all season long. Having a great year there under Lance Bolt. El Dorado and Edwards County has moved to halftime now, with El Dorado leading it over Edwards County 34-20. After one quarter, Mount Vernon leads Belleville-Altoff 19-13. They beat them earlier in the season.
Altoff is having a pretty tough time this year.
Yeah, they really are. All right. Phil Lieb, the Flora Wolves, going to be another guest with us tomorrow on the Sports Couch. And we're going to have the coach of the Odin Eagles on with us tomorrow. And he used to coach this Waltonville Spartan team.
Tyler Mitchell.
Yes, he'll be on the Sports Couch with us tomorrow. And he's done a great job this year up there with Odin. They've had a good year, haven't they? I think they're 15-10. And I believe they're playing Grayville tonight. So you would expect that they would probably get the win tonight over Grayville. So, Odin could probably be a sleeper in the postseason. You never know. That's the thing about it, Danny. When it gets to be postseason, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Carmi and Fairfield has now moved to halftime, with Carmi leading Fairfield by a score of 27-19. Our score here is 21-20. Wayne City leading it over Waltonville at halftime. Heron and Harrisburg are tied at 23-23.
That Heron team's a much improved team.
They really are, and Heron has got Mount Vernon in the first round of that Class 3A regional, and it'll be tough, even though it's at Mount Vernon. That will really be a tough one.
Mount Vernon's got to host a couple regionals in their new facility.
Yeah, they got to host the girls' regional last week, but then the girls lost the first round to Centralia, and now the boys will host a regional. So, yeah, it's been a long time since they had done that. Okay. Oakville has moved in front of Breeze Central at halftime, 22-19. These are interesting scores because, again, it's a final tune-up, Danny, before postseason for all these 1A and 2A schools, especially. All right, some of the players starting to come back out on the floor. And we will take another timeout and be right back. Again, Wayne City leads it here at halftime, 21-20. They're back out on the floor warming up, getting ready to start the second half. Again, you can follow the Wayne City Indians against Grayville Monday night when they play in that Class 1A regional down at NCOE. Danny will have that broadcast for you on foxesfans.net. And the winner of that game will get Weber Township on Wednesday night in that Class 1A regional. The other side of the bracket has got Galatia against NCOE, with the winner getting Christopher. So that's how it shapes up down at the NCOE Class 1A regional next week. This Waltonville bunch will play Steelville in first round of the regional at ZR.
That'll be a pretty tough draw.
Yeah, Steelville is the 6th seed and Waltonville is the 11th seed. All right, teams change ends. We're ready for second half action as Wayne City has the lead and the basketball first to start the second half. Jackson King is back in the game. They get it over to Dickey, and his shot is good. Good start here for the second half for
Wayne City. That's what you want.
24-20. And there is the trap and a steal. And Jackson King ties up Reagan Newell, along with help from O'Neill, and officials conferring there, and they're saying that Waltonville got the timeout. All right. So Waltonville got the timeout before he was tied up, I guess.
That's another one of those plays where the coach bailed him out.
Yeah. Use a quick timeout there. Well, it seems like that Wayne City has come out a little bit more inspired to start the second half here, and I would say that Coach Morris tried to light a fire under him in that locker room at halftime, Danny.
I would say they look like they found a different gear.
Yeah. And they got Jackson King back on the floor, too, as he was plagued with foul trouble in the first half.
I'm sure it was pretty much a motivational speech at halftime.
Yeah. Tucker to Newell. They get it stolen away from him again. Dickey on the three ball. He gets it, and he's fouled.
Webb's going to pick up his third foul.
That's a three ball and an and one.
And that's a big foul.
That is a big foul on Webb because his presence down low inside was really making a difference there, particularly in the first quarter of this game. And Dickey will go to the line. Again, it's senior night here at Wayne City, and the student body is out in full force. And that's a 4-point play there by Mr. Dickey.
They've expanded this trap to full court.
They really have. They're really, really moving on it now. They break it, though, to Webb. Webb takes it to the glass and scores. Zach Webb.
He's got 8 on the night.
28-22. Wayne City with a 6-point lead in the basketball. We're in the third quarter.
1:17 to go at Woodlawn. They lead by 5 in the third quarter.
Okay, against Cairo in what many believe will be a preview of a matchup in the sectional. Yeah, I bet it's pretty full there in Sides Gym tonight in Woodlawn. King has the basketball over to Smith. He'll fire a three. Got it. Dalton Smith tickles the twine behind the line, makes it 31-22.
Wayne City wasn't very effective offensively in the first half, and it looks like they found their shooting eye.
Well, you said it. They have found another gear as Malone takes it inside. He scores, draws a foul.
Foul's going to be on Henson.
And Malone will go to the line for the and one.
Henson's second.
Kendall Malone. He's a 5'10 junior for the Spartans, and his free throw is good. 31-25.
3 the old way.
Yes. Still counts the same. Here's Dickey in the front court again for the Indians. Go down low to Remington Henson. His shot is blocked by Webb and ripped out of the air there by Tucker. Tucker ahead to Malone. Tries to feed it inside the Webb, loses it out of bounds, and going to go back to Wayne City.
Turnover number 10. Big guy's going to have to work on his hands over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Just got real good hands on him.
Boy, he's got good size, though. And he's a junior, so he got another year. Jackson King with it now. Down the corner to Smith. Almost loses it. Out to Dickey. To King. To O'Neill. Back to King. Down low to Remington Henson. It's blocked, but the foul's going to be called. And Henson will go to the line to shoot a pair.
It's going to be on Bonnick. That'll be his second. And it was much better than him than Webb.
Dylan Bonnick, 6'3" sophomore with the personal. So by Henson is good. 32-25, 7-point lead now for the Indians.
6 on the night for Remington.
You know, he improved a lot compared to last year. He really did. He wasn't much of a scoring threat last year, but he's made a difference this year. And Malone loses the ball out of bounds. Another turnover on Waltonville.
Nice track job by Wayne City right there. They didn't reach. They just held their ground.
And Malone couldn't quite handle the basketball. Went off his leg.
End of 3. Woodlawn 50-49.
Boy, that's a battle down there with the Cairo Pilots. Cairo, the number 1 seed in the upcoming Class 1A subsectional, if you want to call it.
27-25 Foxes in the third quarter after trailing by 4.
Well, that's a good game. Here's Smith for the Indians, and a little reach-in foul is going to be called on Reagan Newell. It'll be out of bounds, not a shooting situation. O'Neal has it. To King. Over to Dickey. He'll fire the 3. That ball hit that support wire up high, but they play it off of it, and the ball goes to Waltonville. Oh, really had a bounce to it. That's those tight rims again. Down low.
Oh, man.
And Zach Webb blows the bunny.
If you're Woodlawn, you got to have, or Waltonville, you got to have that.
Yeah, you want that one back for sure.
Webb just picked up his 4th foul.
Travis Dickey took it to him in the lane. And Webb is going to be coming out of the game, getting ready to check in for him. Here's Jackson Haley. So he'll definitely give up some size there. 4:24 to go here, third quarter. 8-point lead for the Indians, and Dickey at the line.
Dickey's got 11. Give him 12.
You know, he's coming back from that stress fracture, too. He was out for a long time with that leg injury, that stress fracture. Looks like he's finally got his win back, too. I saw him the first game back, and he just didn't have that energy level yet, that win. It takes a while to get back in basketball shape when you've been out for 3 weeks.
Yep. Carbonetti's going to pick up a foul.
The basket was good by Haley, and he's at the line. Makes it 34-25, a 9-point deficit here for Waltonville. Make it 8 as the free throw is good.
They didn't count the basket.
Well, they did not count the bucket. Okay. Centralia has gone ahead of Cahokia now, 17-16. The updated score there. Red Hill and Flora engaged in a good one tonight. It's 38-37. That free throw is good. Back the other way, it's the Indians. Carbonetti. Over to O'Neal in the corner to Barbie. Back to O'Neal. To King. To O'Neal. Carbonetti out to King. To O'Neal. Again, Waltonville trying to clog up the driving lanes. And they do, as Malone jumps in there and steals it away and takes it to the glass and scores. McKendall Malone with the steal and the deuce. It's 34-29. Down quickly the other way. Here's Dane Horton. And blocking foul is going to be called on Waltonville.
Bonick, that'll be his 3rd.
That'll send Dane Horton to the line with 3:25 to go here in the third quarter. Indians lead it by 5. Effingham leads Mattoon 48-39 early in the fourth quarter.
First one by Horton was good. And the second one.
Mount Vernon up by 10 now on Belleville-Altoff, 36-26. There's a steal by King, ahead to O'Neal. Back to King. Left it short, got his own rebound, and he's hammered. He'll go to the line. 36-29, 7-point lead for the Indians. King with a chance to add to it.
That's Bannock's fourth foul, so both the big guys got 4 fouls.
Yeah,
now.
they're really stacking up here for Waltonville. And we're just in the third quarter. A lot of basketball left to be played. King's free throw is good.
That is King's first point of the night.
Well, he spent a lot of time on the bench in the first half. If you just joined us and didn't know that, he spent a long time on the bench, didn't he?
Yes.
Missed the second one, got his own rebound. Back to O'Neal. Now to Barbie. Over to Carbonetti. O'Neal skip passes it to King. Down to Barbie, back to King, over to O'Neal. King up for the 3 ball, got it. Jackson King. 40-29. And we got timeout to Waltonville. 2:45 to play here in the third quarter. 11-point Wayne City lead, their biggest of the game, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Fix my eyes on you. On you.
Danny, when I played that the other night when Billy was with me, he got all excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, he about jumped out of his chair. Said he wanted to be on the front row.
Wanted to be on the front row.
Yeah,
huh?
tickets for that Skillet concert are on sale at SIUtickets.net. That's SIUtickets.net. It's Skillet and for King and Country, April 26th at the SIU Arena.
Foxes trail 32-31 after 3. 56-56 all at Woodlawn with 6 minutes left.
All right. Couple of good games out there. Again, we'll have all the scores posted for you later on our sports website here at AreaSports.net. Malone has the ball for Waltonville. They're down by 11. In the corner, they work it. To Haley. Back to Malone. Malone against O'Neal. Back to Malone. Here's a 3 ball. It's off, no good. By Tucker, and it's rebounded by the Indians. Barbie from the corner, no good. Rebound by Horton. Back out to O'Neal. Back to Horton. Inside Carbonetti. Too far under the basket. Couldn't quite put it up. Ball's chased down, and it's off Malone, and it's going to be Wayne City ball. I'm not sure if that shouldn't have been red ball on that one, Danny, but anyway, they gave it to Wayne City, but Waltonville fans weren't happy about that. Sitting to our right. Inside Carbonetti. He got it. Nice pass by Jackson King. Give him the assist. 42-39.
8 on the night for Carbonetti.
Minute 25 to go here in the third quarter. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Jackson King as he's trying to defend Malone.
3 on King.
They're going to leave him out there. Gage Berkmeyer back in for Waltonville. He's got the basketball right now. Works it down to the corner, now skips it around on the other side to Tucker. Trying to work it down low, they do. And ball's knocked out of bounds by the Indians.
Dickey got a hand on that.
Minute 7 to go here in the third quarter. We got timeout by Wayne City. Timeout on the court. We'll take timeout as well and be back in just a moment here live on AreaSports.net.
105.5 and 90.9 The Vine thanks Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro for their monthly underwriting support of local Christian radio. They repair small engines and ag equipment, and they sell small engine parts, including oil filters and belts. They have agriculture aftermarket parts, interstate batteries, big truck parts, and truck lighting. As Steel and Husqvarna dealers, they offer a wide variety of chainsaws, trimmers, and cut-off saws. Wibbles Repair and Sales in McLeansboro. Their phone number 618-648-2227. Open Monday through Friday, Saturdays till noon.
All right, back to live action. Waltonville will try to trigger it in again. Trailing it by 13 here, 42-29. Malone has it. Skips it over to Tucker. Back to Malone. Long three. It's off the back iron, no good. But offensive rebound there by Burkmeyer. And then a traveling violation is called on Malone.
Turnover number 13.
Back to Wayne City it goes with 52 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Nate Barbie brings it across the line. Over to Smith. To Dickey.
Johnson City leads Hamilton County 36-31 with 5:55 to play.
A lot of games moving into the fourth quarter now. This one got a little bit later start, so we're just wrapping up the third quarter as that shot's missed. And here's Malone getting the pass down low to Burkmeyer. That's blocked from behind. Blocked by the Indians, and they've got it the other way. Carbonetti in the corner to Dickey. Over to Smith.
Walk.
Yep. Turnover with 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Ball will go back over to Waltonville.
63-63, 4 to go at Woodlawn.
They got a tight one over there. Chester leads Cesarvalier 44-41 after 3 quarters of play. Here's Malone. Over to Tucker, and his shot is off no good, and that's how the third quarter ends. Our score is
42-29.
Wayne City 42, Waltonville 29, and we will be back with more in just a moment.
Underwriting on the Vine is provided by the Sports Zone in Fairfield, offering individualized classes and instruction in baseball, softball, basketball, as well as speed and agility. Membership includes unlimited use of both indoor and outdoor facilities. The Sports Zone is located at 204 West Delaware Street in Fairfield. The phone number is 599-5432, and you can find them on Facebook at the Sports Zone.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass Network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back here to Wayne City High School. We got some updated scores for you. Murfreesboro leads Benton after 3 quarters, 27-25. Carlisle leads Salem after 3 quarters, 41-36. And Nashville leads DuQuoin after 3 quarters, 45-37. After 3 quarters here, it's 42-39. Wayne City leads Waltonville, and Spartans have the basketball. That was a good quarter for Wayne City, wasn't it, Danny?
Yes, it was. They come out that third quarter and kind of changed the pace of this game.
Came out with a lot more energy, particularly on the defensive side, and they've caused some more turnovers. And then you've got Waltonville getting into foul trouble, too, with their 2 bigs.
Burkmeyer just picked up a foul, and that is turnover number 14 on the Spartans.
And we'll walk to the other end, and Dalton Smith is going to go to the line for Wayne City.
Rattled the first one in.
Yeah, he did. 43-29. Again, the Wayne City faithful making some noise over there on the far side. This is senior night, final home game of the year. Got it. 44-29. Back to that zone trap again. Malone gets it across. Down to the corner they go. They skip it over to Tucker. Now inside the lane, it goes to Burkmeyer. Shot from the baseline is up and good by Haley. Jackson Haley makes it 44-31.
How fast things can change. 71-63, Cairo leads with 2 to go.
You think they went into the press?
I don't know.
I would say they did. They are quick, let me tell you. They are quick. We got 7 minutes left here. It's 44-31. Wayne City in front. Waltonville with the ball. Malone. Down to the corner they go to Berkmeyer. Haley now. And it's stolen away. Jackson King has it. He's going to take it coast to coast. Makes the shot and he's fouled. Count that bucket. Jackson King with the steal and the deuce and the abuse. Back in the game for Waltonville, number 11 is Reagan Newell. That is 8 team fouls on Waltonville this half, so Wayne City will also be in the bonus the rest of the way, but here's the and one shot by King, and it's good. 47-31. Yeah, the Indians are a much better team when King is on the floor and not in foul trouble.
Absolutely.
Changes the entire chemistry of the team. Here's a little jump hook shot, no good by Shelton. And a foul is going to be called on the rebound.
That's his second.
Again, we'll walk to the other end, and Wayne City will toe the line again.
O'Neal will get a couple.
Charleston upsets Muhammad Seymour tonight, 50-48. That's a final. Oakville leads Breeze Central 36-31 after 3 quarters of play.
O'Neal gets 2.
49-31. Biggest lead of the game here for the Indians as the Spartans work at baseline, and there's a shot up and in.
Haley's going to get 2 more, and he'll go for the and one.
Jackson Haley with a nice baseline move.
3rd foul on Henson.
Heron leads Harrisburg 44-37. What were you saying earlier about that Heron bunch?
Pretty tough.
Pretty dangerous. Missed free throw, and they're battling for it on the rebound. Another foul on the Spartans, and we'll walk to the other end again.
2 shots now. Henson for 2.
Remington Henson. Carmi leads Fairfield after 3 quarters, 40-28. So you had Fairfield go down to Carmi and spoil their senior night last week, and Carmi is returning the favor tonight at Fairfield.
Henson gets the first one.
El Dorado over Edwards County after 3 quarters, 43-28.
No surprise there.
No.
Missed the second one. It'll be Indian basketball.
No, going to be Waltonville basketball.
Oh, pardon me, Waltonville.
Yeah. As Malone will work it against that trap, and there's a steal. Dickey gets it ahead to O'Neal. Spins, goes up for the shot, scores. Another turnover, another bucket for the Indians, 52-33. And this is more like the Indians basketball that we've been accustomed to seeing this season.
This second half has been all Wayne City tempo.
Long 3 by Malone is no good. There's the follow, it's no good. And rebound Jackson King. It was 21-20 at half.
72-70, Cairo leads with 1:45.
Wow. That is a battle royale tonight over there at Woodlawn. Here's Jackson King. His shot no good. Rebound Dane Horton. Out to O'Neill, top of the key. Won't go, and ball goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Waltonville.
Back here at Wayne City, it is.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm with you. All right, that's okay. It's Waltonville with the basketball. We're in the fourth quarter. 5:09 left. Shot is up. No good. By Webb. And here's a rebound by Wayne City. Here's Dane Horton. Oh, runs off. No good. Waltonville pushes it up again. To Newell. Out to Malone. In the corner. Ball's loose, picked up by Wayne City. Ahead to O'Neill. Goes up against Malone.
And they're going to get O'Neill for an offensive foul.
Got him for the charge.
His first foul of the night.
First foul of the night, seriously. Huh?
Yep.
How about that?
Foxes trail by 6 with 1:26 left.
Here's Malone across the timeline. Inside they go. Down low. Shot up. Off the mark, no good. Webb back up, no good. On the rebound, it's Horton. Ahead to O'Neill. All the way down, missed the shot. Rebound Spartans. Ahead to Malone. Under 4 minutes to play in the ball game. 52-33, Wayne City in the lead. Webb has it. Skip passes it out to Newell. Shot's good. 3-ball by Reagan Newell. 52-36. 52-36. 52-36, 16-point lead.
46-45, Johnson City with 36 seconds to go.
Barbie misses the shot, and Webb with the rebound, and he loses it out of bounds.
Cairo leads 74-71 with 1:18 to go.
Out of bounds, Wayne City, 3:31 left. Comes out to Barbie. To King, his 3-ball is no good. Rebound, Waltonville, they'll bring it up. Get it down on the baseline, shots up and in. Cody Shelton with the deuce. 52-38. King across the timeline to Smith. Over to Jackson King. He'll drive baseline inside Carbonetti. Back to King. 2:53 left. Carbonetti inside. Off glass, scores. Another deuce for the Italian Stallion. I wonder if his family's watching from Italy.
I don't know.
What's the time difference in Italy?
There ain't no telling.
It's several hours, I know that. I don't know if they're ahead of us or behind us.
74-73, Cairo leads with 56 seconds left.
Wow. Boy.
Heck of a battle.
Waltonville with the ball, 2:29 left. Down by 16 here. To Wayne City. Again, you'll be able to check scores of many finals on our website here at AreaSports.net later on this evening. Join us for the Sports Couch tomorrow at 8:30. 90 minutes of great local sports talk. We'll have at least six coaches on with us tomorrow. Malone deals it inside, and a shot is up and in by Bonnick. He had been quiet for a while. Of course, he'd been in foul trouble, too.
First deuce of the night.
Is it really? Yeah, he had some foul trouble. Sat on the bench for a while. We're under 2 minutes to play, 54-40. The Indians lead it. Carbonetti, top of the key. No good. And there's a reach-in foul
on Dalton Smith.
It's not a shooting foul. It's they're not in the bonus yet, so it'll be out of bounds.
The third quarter is going to be the difference in this game.
Yeah, that's been the difference for sure. Goreville's beaten Traco tonight 58-48. That is a final now. Pinckneyville has beaten Carterville tonight 84-37. That's a final. Carbondale leads Marion with 3:17 left, 42-41. Got a nail biter there.
Have a foul on Henson. That's 4 on him.
That Carbondale team's really high octane, so for Marion to be hanging with them with 3 minutes to go is something. At the line for Waltonville is Jacob Tucker with 1:29 left. Free throw's good. Makes it 54-41, cuts the lead to 13 points.
Tucker's first point on the night.
Red Hill defeats Florida tonight 58-47.
Got them both.
54-42 our score here. Wayne City with the lead in the basketball. 1:19 left. Barbie to Dickey, back to Barbie. Down low to Dickey, nice pass, missed the shot though. Battle for the rebound, and Waltonville comes out of there with it. Ahead to Malone. Malone takes it to the glass and scores. I'll say
that
one
was
thing.
Just a pretty athletic move.
It
right
was,
there.
and I'll say one thing for the Spartan bunch. They're not laying down.
They're going to run out of time, but
yeah, they're going to run out of time, but they're still battling. They're down by 10. They cut the lead to 10. It was as many as 18 or 19 at one point. I think it was as many as 19.
19. They looked like they was getting ready to blow them out.
Yeah, and they've cut it back to 10 with exactly a minute to go in the game. Christopher has beaten Ziegler Rollton tonight 90-45. That is a final. Paris has beaten Lawrenceville tonight 51-49. Salem and Carlisle tied up 48-48 with a minute to go.
Foxes trail by 3 with 9 seconds to go. Johnson City at the line.
Marion and Carbondale going to overtime, tied 46-46.
Cairo defeats Woodlawn 81-73, final score.
Wow. They are the legit #1 seed, aren't they?
Yep.
They proved it tonight. Here's Malone inside the lane, and he just cut it to 8. Timeout Waltonville. 51 seconds left. It's 54-46. Spartans are still battling here on senior night in Wayne City. Well, with timeout, we will take a quick one here too and be right back.
Underwriting on the Vine is provided by the Sports Zone in Fairfield, offering individualized classes and instruction in baseball, softball, basketball, as well as speed and agility. Membership includes unlimited use of both indoor and outdoor facilities. The Sports Zone is located at 204 West Delaware Street in Fairfield. The phone number is 599-5432, and you can find them on Facebook at the Sports Zone.
Back here at Wayne City, Randy Olson along with Danny Ounceman. We have 51 seconds left on the clock. Wayne City clinging to an 8-point lead, 54-46. This was a 19-point game not too long ago. And
they've made a valiant comeback here.
Waltonville has battled, and they're going to press. So
but you got a group of whooping cranes over there beside you?
Yeah, we do.
Or what?
Yeah, we do. They're whooping it up here to the left of me. And that's a foul on Waltonville, and the Indians are going to have to make some free throws here down the stretch. They're going to send Nate Barbie to the line. Has he been there tonight?
Nate Barbie, let's see. Nope.
Okay.
He's not scored in the game.
That's probably why they fouled him, because he hadn't been to the line. Anna Jonesboro defeats Sparta tonight, 67-58. And free throw is no good. Salem comes from behind and beats Carlisle 50-48. Andy Fehrenbacher did it again. Free throw's good by Barbie. (55-46), 9-point lead as that ball's lost out of bounds by Malone. Turnover on the Spartans. Gives it back to Wayne City with 38 seconds left. Jackson King will trigger it in right in front of the Waltonville bench. Gets it into Dickey. Dickey up the sideline. And there's a traveling violation as catching the ball and then walking with it was O'Neill.
Turnover number 9 on Wayne City.
33 seconds left.
Spartans have 16.
Into Malone. And taken away by O'Neill. The Indians just need to take care of the basketball. Waltonville forced a foul. They do with 25 seconds left. That'll send O'Neill to the line.
He's got 7 points on the night. Missed the free throw. Cairo scored 32 points in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's a big quarter. They must have been pressing there. Must have been a lot of turnovers in that fourth quarter, I'm guessing. All right, 56-46. Free throw good there by O'Neill. Waltonville needs to get a shot off. Malone, top of the key. No good. Tipped around. Goes out of bounds. Going to belong to Wayne City with 13 seconds left. They're up by 10. Well, you know, you got to tip your cap to this Waltonville bunch tonight. Coming in here 4-19, and they have really battled this Wayne City bunch tonight.
Johnson City defeats Hamilton County 49-47.
Indians are going to dribble it out here on senior night. They're going to improve to 21-5 on the season as they go into postseason play as the number 5 seed in the subsectional. Wayne City Indians win it tonight by a score of 56-46. Danny is working on our post-game stats, and we'll pass those along to you here in just a moment. Again, Wayne City plays Grayville on Monday night. You can watch that game on foxesfans.net as Danny will be down there. I'll be at a different regional that we'll be covering, and we'll be announcing that here soon, as a matter of fact.
That's going to be interesting.
And the winner of the Wayne City-Grayville game, by the way, gets Weber Township on Wednesday. The other half of that bracket down at the NCOE regional will have Galatia and NCOE playing against each other, with the winner getting Christopher. So again, 56-46 is our final. Waltonville led it after one quarter by a score of 8-7. Wayne City led at halftime 21-20. The Indians led it after three quarters 42-29, and the Indians win it by 10 after being up by as many as 19. They hold on, win it 56-46. JV contest tonight went the way of Waltonville. They beat Wayne City in the JV contest 45-34. Danny puts the final touches here on these stats. We'll pass them along to you.
All right, for Waltonville, they fall here tonight, 56-46. Dylan Bonnick has 4, Zach Webb has 8, McKendall Malone 13, Cody Shelton 4, Reagan Newell 3, Gage Burkmeyer 3, Jackson Haley 8, and Jacob Tucker 2. For the victorious Wayne City Indians, who moved to 21-5 on the season, Henson has 5, King has 7, O'Neill has 8, Horton has 2, Smith has 8, Carbonetti leads them. No, pardon me, he has 10, and Travis Dickey leads them with 12.
All right, it's going to wrap it up from Wayne City. Again, the final score, Indians 56-46 as they win it and improve to 21-5 on the season. And so long from Wayne City.